Very, very thick, very chunky, and they are packed to the brim.
I want to play a game.
Hello.
What was that? Did you see that? Was that the primary buffer panel? It did seem to resemble... Did the primary buffer panel just fall off like Gorham ship for no apparent reason? This landing is going to get pretty interesting. Define interesting. Oh God, we're all going to die? This is the captain. We have a little problem with our entry sequence, so we may experience some slight turbulence and then explode. On screen.
Okay, so here's where I need to turn the camera on. Which camera is it? I think it's that one. There we go. Okay, there we go. Volume's a little bit better in my ears. Okay. How's everyone doing? It's not going to be a long one today, but we're going to catch up on some advent calendar builds. Move that out of the way. Get a drink somewhere. This is my classy coaster. Ripped off a box of crackers. Very thirsty, I'm sure. Alright, so we have the Lego City Advent Calendar here. Today is the 22nd, but the last day that we opened on here is 10, we got it to 12. 12 is the last one. So we've got 13. 14. 15. 15 is going to take ages to build. It is a toy rabbit. And that's it. Okay, I'm going to turn this down. My mic is going into the red, so I'm going to turn that down a bit. How's that still sound for you guys? If I'm down about there. Okay, I'll keep talking. It's still going into the red a bit. Oh, yeah, that went fully red. And this is the 16th day of the Advent Calendar, and then we look for 17, and 17's down here. Just every once in a while it'll go completely red. For 17 we get a carol singer. He's gonna try and get it. Look, we get a spare scarf. Okay, good. So, in fun news today, I've put together a channel trailer so that when I'm offline, there's like a little 1-minute video that says to drink. Basically says what we do around here. Oh, actually, I could do that, actually. Let me... One moment, please. I will set this up, actually. And we're going to put a cooldown on it, just because. Because we don't need it to go off all the time. I'm going to play video. Plays a local video. Pick one. And how wide we're going to make it? We're going to make it about 800. We're going to pop it over on the right hand side. Okay, that should be in there now. Hej! Jag heter Another Bricken Afol. Bricke för kort. Jag är en australisk legobyggare och streamer. Jag har visat
It's random which one it plays out of the two of them.
Australien. Jag streamar de flesta fredagar och helger. Här är vad du hittar på den här kanalen. Lego. Mycket Lego.
Ooh, that sounded sus. Better clip that for posterity.
En och annan plastmodellsats. Och lite PC-spel. Av varierande kvalitet. Far out. The heck is with that guy? Yeah, because I made it in Canva and Canva can't change the volume. Så om du vill ha sci-fi-referenser, ordlekar och mycket Lego, kom och säg hej. Var utmärkt mot varandra. Spela bra. Yeah, Canva you can cut volume out, but you can't bump the volume up. It's like, you what now? Whereas at least on Microsoft's video editing, you can, now when you add a file in, it says, like, what volume do you want it to be of 100%, and I tried to type in a higher number, and it was like, nah, wouldn't do it. Whereas the Microsoft one goes from 0 to 200. So I mean, I could go make the soundtrack of it louder, so that Firebot plays it louder. But yeah, there's 2 channel trailers. The video is the same, but in one of them I talk English. So that was fun. That's how I spent my morning, translating my trailer into Swedish and then recording myself. And I actually did the Swedish one first, recorded each
Live long
line
and prosper.
separately, and then I did the English one in one go while watching the video, so it was like timed to it, whereas the Swedish one was sort of chopped up a bit. Trying to get this hairpiece on. Kara's switching buses. And minifig has hair. And then we get ice skates. Which may or may not behave for a build in the bag. There's one. Come on, you stupid little ice skate. It's a silly thing to try and get onto the leg in the bag, but we're going to try. Or we're going to rage quit. One of the two. And it's going to be rage quit is what it's going to be. Get out of there. No, no. Almost. So close. No, rage quitting. Ice skates are stupid. And I've got fat fingers. There we go. Ain't nobody got time to put cookies on hands either. In a bag. There we go. Because you get a spare, she gets 2 cookies. There we go. And a spare skate. Well, the bunny can just stay in the bag. These bags are horrible for doing this in as well. But there's a slight feeling of satisfaction when you do get parts to line up. So that can be built. Come on, rotate, rotate, rotate. So that goes there. And we want the hairpiece to attach. We have a tile for the Carol book. Or Santa's list, one of the two. Now if she's holding it in... Depends on which hand. This will have to be held in the left hand if the page is on the left side, because that's where the holdable part is, and then there we go. So the Carol book is closed because that was the easiest way to get the cover on. Now we just got to get it into her hand. And there we go. So we have a Carol. That one was successful. And I'm having my hydrate, Kara.
Good morning, apartment. Good morning, doorway. Morning.
Good morning.
Morning, floor. Ready to start the day. Dee, 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 dee.
We are well. It is not quite 5 PM here for me, but hope you're having a good Sunday. Couldn't quite get the ice skates onto this minifig in the bag, but we have built the Carola still in the bag just for the fun of it. Built these the other week. Little remote control fire truck. Little construction machine. Yes, welcome back, Miss Silverstorm. How's it going? Whatever that is, some snowmobile of some sort. I probably won't build that in the bag. And then this one, I'll look back at the instructions. Almost 8 AM, due for some coffee. Yeah, coffee sounds good at most times of the day. So it's almost 8. That must put you in Europe. Trying to remember where everyone is, and I just put the overhead fan on because I turned it off earlier when I was recording audio. That's much better. Much better now. Okay, now which day was that one? Baby. 14 is this one. It's a helicopter. Let's try and get this one done in the bag. And we got that piece underneath to look kind of like skids. Come on, you little piece of plastic. Okay, that's on there. Don't get the bag caught on it. Then we need to get this clear cheese slope onto
Live long
front
and prosper.
studs. Yep, no worries. Enjoy your lurk. Get that on there. And then we just need to get this little pin to line up. There. So the focus is horrible, but we've made the little helicopter model. But for this one, we are going to take it out of the bag. That one there. It's funny how quickly it works when you've got all the parts out, doesn't it? And these clips go on the snowshoes. That way, so that they clip onto the axle. And then these Technic butt things at the back look like treads. Little slope on the front. Handlebars, there we go. A little snowmobile. Set up, ready to go. With a helmet for safety and a spare Technic pin. Alright, so that's the 16th done, and the 17th was the Caroline. 18. We're going to take out of the bag. It's a reindeer and a sleigh. I'm not fiddling about that today. And then those are its skids. Like so. That's Santa's sleigh. And then I'll just build this one-handed instead. There we go. So that's our reindeer body. Then we use this black clip as the head. Gets a dark orange stud for the nose. And then this sort of crab antler bit to sort of sell the deer look. And then that just clips to the bottom of the leg, which breaks it off. And then it goes flying and we never see it again. Off it went. And we've got ads starting any second because they're still running on go. Let me just okay. Auto mod caught that. And I said nope. Cool. And we got ads, so I'll just clip this on and we'll hit
On screen.
And just banned the spammer. Firebot still had their details in chat on the dashboard, so I was like, sweet. Goodbye. We won't see you later. But for the 19th day of the Advent calendar, we have a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? Yes. Yes, we do. Are we coordinated enough to try and do it in the bag? We will try. The scarf goes over that brick. Is that going to work, or does it need the black stud first? The black stud was supposed to be a waist in the middle here. Oh well. So let's get the head joined to the torso, which, with not much air in the bag, is not as easy as it should be. Yeah. That's the thing, when you do a build in a bag challenge, being able to open the Ziploc bag and get some air in there gives you some room to move around. If it's had all the air sucked out of it, there's no ease of manipulating things. It kind of takes the fun out of it. Alright. Do you want to build a snowman? Out of only 8 Lego pieces. There we go. That was 19, 20. We're not going to do in the bag either. It's got a lot of pieces for a Advent build. It's got a little base. Goes brick. So for snot bricks to line up with plates, basically you need 2 plates height in between these 2 bricks for those studs to end up 3 apart lengthways with plates. Which will allow us to make a tree. Just go round and round like that. Thicken it out around the lower branches. and then a yellow and a red, followed by red and yellow. Then we just alternate that pattern around the 4 sides, cone on top, that little pin down through there, and then a star at the top of the tree. Christmas without you. Couple spares, but there's our little tree, sorry. And then the 21st gets us up to yesterday. So, no spoilers, except for possibly our American friends, where it is still 11 o'clock in Seattle. And it is a toy soldier. We will try and build this in the bag. But again, the hole, not much air in here, is a real pain. Come on, turn around. You get over here and turn. No, stop turning. And then, because it's a toy soldier, there's no face printed on the head. Try and get the hat on. And Kara's home. I can hear the front door. And this part's going to be more painful than it needs to be. Because it's trying to pinch the bag in there, which we don't want. And then other parts break off. And then we all have a bad time. And then bring at least one of these cutlasses, one's a spare, up towards this clip. Up. And then of course the body separates because it's completely fragile. And really doesn't want to join together. There we go. Toy soldier. In the bag. And then now we got a couple more days to catch up on from this calendar. So we did the 13th. The 13th was a circus shuttle. It's another ship. We're not doing that in the bag. 14, 15's over here. Clone Trooper. Sixteen is the Ghost. And then we have Luke with a Tatooine Christmas sweater. So there's a sand crawler on one side, and on the other it looks like a picture of Mos Eisley and the two suns, or two moons.
Lower your shields and surrender your ships.
Whoa, is that a whale?
Guys, no swimming! We just ate!
Time to blend in.
Welcome, Raiders. Hey, Bacanora, how was your stream? I was there earlier today. How's the Technic going? Was this day 7 of the build? But thank you very much for the raid, and if you do need to raid and run and get some sleep, it is late on the North American side of the planet. Oh, it's done. Nice. Yes, I'm not much of a Technic builder. I do some mocks, which you can see in the photo on screen right now, because I don't have a face cam. So I've done some mosaics and things like that. Today we're doing an advent calendar. But yes, welcome Raiders. I'm Bricko. Aussie brick builder, Lego streamer, sometimes gamer.
On screen.
And today, yes, we're working through our advent calendar backlog. There's a few days that I'm behind. Kara says, hi Raiders, she's just got home from work. Yes, we're working on some of these. We've done some in the bag. The tree, no. Minifigs, yes. Toy Soldier was fiddly. Things like that are fiddly as hell. But yes, if anyone does need to raid and run, absolutely feel free. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing the crew over here. Hopefully I can keep you entertained with some more Lego and some holiday tunes as we get closer to Christmas. Where has 2024 gone, I tell ya? I'm trying to build Luke at the moment in his Tatooine sweater. Hairpiece, come on. Get over here. There we go. And then one of these lightsaber handles will eventually line up with the lightsaber blade. And then we will try and get that to work. So there we go. So yes, it is a hot 5 o'clock in the evening here in Australia. Right, now if I look on the back of the calendar thing here, if I can remember which day I took this from. Ah, this was from the 14th. So we start with a 3x3. And don't worry, if you are in the US, I am stopping at the build for the 21st. So you won't get a spoiler for what Sunday's advent is if you are building one of these yourself. That goes there. There. Little cheese slope. Cheese slopes are one of my favorite Lego pieces. Which you'll see if you look down at the channel point symbol. And pop those on there. So I've done that one-handed, but we'll hold that steady while we fix those. Those go there. Those from the back. Where's this piece go? That sticks in here. Do I know what ship this is? Nope. It's a Star Wars ship. I got one up there. We got an extra spare. Not complaining about that. And we didn't get a spare black one. Interesting. I wonder if that's a misprint on the instructions, if it's meant to be a black one up here and two grey ones on the back. Which is why you get two black ones, because one would be a spare, and then you get one more than you need of these as well. But we're following the picture, so that's what we've built. And we'll try and build turn around. Trying to get the pieces to line up. And then try and get the two pieces near enough each other that you can line them up without pinching the bag. So there's our little clone trooper. Get your helmet on. And then bring the blaster up and try and align it with the hand. like so. Minifig in the bag. But the little ships we are not building in the bag. Oh, there was a spare black stud. It just went under the keyboard. Alright, so we've got a 1x5 plate as the base for this one. Put some snot bricks down. Right, so then we get a 1x4 plate either side. Little bracket. And then some slopes to get that outline shape going. And the next one. What's going on there? That bracket goes on the front. With a cheese slope. And some jumper plates. Bracket on the back. White 1x4 plate down the middle there. And then these two dark grey studs go on the back. Now we've done that one-handed. Cool little ship. Shape and colours are recognisable. So well done, designers, on that one. That was the 16th. 17th was Luke. So, 18. It's another ship. So we'll put some blue plates under these tiles. So they then line up with these wings. And they go on like so. And those little clips, these little bar things to go in. This will be tricky one-handed. Tricky, but doable. And then the next layer is the other 3x3 plate. G-slope cockpit in the middle. Next to the back there. And 2 more of these. We do have ads starting here soon, folks. Stretch your legs, grab a drink, and we're back for the next. I think this is where we'll stop the advent calendar for today. We've been going for about an hour, and then I'll be back with a little Lego set to build. So we will see you after these messages. I do need to stretch my legs. Alright. Another Star Wars ship. I don't know which one, but it's built.
On screen.
And we're back. So this is what we will now move on to. I saw this in the cupboard the other day and thought, oh, I haven't built that. It's from 2021.
This is a decent size. It's not all about the length, it's about the thickness as well, and it's got both.
Okay, there we go. Just tweaking volumes on my end a little bit. So 139 pieces, 2021 set, 1 minifig. It is Thor and some mech armor. And even for a small set, it is taped shut, not a punch open. Okay, was not prepared for that. Where is a knife? There we go. And we are going to do the crazy thing. We are going to try and use this as our instructions. Or instead of instructions. So I'll move our little Advent builds into a messy little pile over here. Off the mat. There you go. And we are going to grab a tray for this, which is dusty, over this little corner. Just to keep them all contained. Lego bag noises. Okay, so starting down at the feet, that's these. And it looks like a 2x2 plate, but all I can see is the inverse tiles, so we're going to say it's those. And there should be a second one of these dark tan tiles there. Now, trying to see where the dish piece is used. There's two of them. I don't see two of this piece, so I'm guessing that this is actually the round piece we can see under the foot. And then the round bit of the heel is possibly just some of these round studs, so we'll chuck them on. That's our boot. And then there's a sloped piece at the back. And then there should be some sort of pin mechanism. There they are. For the leg ball joint on the foot. So that goes down through the boot. Good thing with a lot of this is that, like with the legs, they'll be both the same. So once we've figured one out, we just have to do the other one. And it's got the knee joint above. And then a brick there. So then we'll have the inverse curved piece that was on the foot. And that's our lower leg. So now we just gotta rinse and repeat. In theory, he said. But then he didn't see another tan brick. The legs look the same. So interesting. Wonder what's going on there. So we've got a gap there. Definitely showing us dark tan on here. Huh. I may not have a complete set here. Thor's got a choice of black eyes and a closed mouth, and then sort of angry grimace and the lightning eyes. And his helmet. Alright, so there's our legs that we can't finish. We can do the thighs. There's not much to the thighs, they're very skinny. There's one. And the other. So there's our legs. And take some water. Okay, how are our arms built? And it looks like the arm joint here is the same as the thigh. Just angled the other direction. So here the socket, on the leg the socket is the hip, up here the socket is the wrist. So we'll do this again. Now for this part here, it's one of them. So that'll be going right. There is no 1x2 plate, but it has to connect to the shoulder somehow, so that goes that way. Then that goes down to the arm. Then we have the black wedge, no. Hey Artie.
Water to drink.
How's your Sunday going? And then this will go on to that. Because that'll clip onto this nicely. And this curved bit will go there, but we need a... Oh, unless... Yeah, so the order of these two grey pieces I've got the wrong way around. That's why they weren't. That's why they were colliding with that other one. So we go down first, then across, because then our wing piece can come down. A little piece can come down there, which then, there we go. The maths and geometry all lines up now for that shoulder. So we do the same thing, mirror image. And we are one step closer to figuring out if anything's missing from this. There we go, 2 shoulders. So the arms can come out of those. And the hands. This hand definitely has a wheel piece like that. Oh, that's going down into the arm socket, so it'll need to be one of these pieces. Which then lines them up at the right height for the curved piece to get there, so there's our hand. And it looks like the hands are the same as each other. I don't know if that dropped out for anyone. The OBS doesn't say that it dropped out, but the chat now says welcome to the chat room again, so there may have been a glitch or a dropout just then. So then that goes... Oh, did it? Okay, it was fine on my end, and everything seems to have been going okay today. There's, Oh, hang on. No, dropped frames went back to 0. It was showing 60 something before. So yeah, OBS has dropped out and reconnected without me noticing. That's annoying. It was going so well. Alright, so we've got the arms. And then the hands are literally just... The fingers, I mean, are just these ones clipped on. One up there for the thumb. But yeah, we are trying this from the box only. There's two slightly different photos on the box, so that helps. There we go. So there's that arm. The hammer. The big version that is going to be... So that's how it pins into the hand. So we get a cone out that end. And then that. Which means I now need an axle for that. G'day. I'm another Bricken Affle. Bricko for short. Oh look, I'm an Australian Lego builder and variety streamer. I've displayed at fan expos around Australia. I stream most Friday, Saturday and Sunday afternoons. Here's what you're in for on this channel. Lego. Lots of Lego. True.
Ooh, that sounded sus. Better clip that for posterity.
The occasional plastic model kit. And some PC gaming of varying levels of quality.
Far out. The heck is with that guy?
So if you're looking for sci-fi references, dad jokes, and lots of Lego, come say hi. Be excellent to one another, and play well. So that's how I spent my morning. Alright, so that's Mjolnir, which can pin in there and then look like it's being held. Yeah, nothing on top of these holding them together, they're just attached. That's the hammer. Oh yes, and RD. The trailer is bilingual. I recorded my dialogue in Swedish as well. And so the command is on a very long cooldown, but there is the random chance that it will play and introduce myself in Swedish, not English. Because why not?
Nice legs. For a human.
Okay, so this is that's the chest piece, so that goes on there. That's nice that it's printed and not boo stickers. So there's two of those. I'm wondering, actually, if Okay, can someone look up the instructions for this for me? I have a theory.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Cheers, John McClane. Although my theory is it would have to be this leg, because this one you can see both sides here. That's tan, that's tan. Here you can only see this leg's tan piece. And then what's this on the side? Is that this brick? I think that's the clip here. I think so. If someone wants to, I don't know, Google some instructions for set 76169 and tell me if this is a correct guess. That my missing 1x2 brick is in fact a clip designed to hold the minifig Mjolnir when he's in the mech. Because he's holding it in the picture, but there's just the tiniest hint on the outside of the leg here that of these little prongs. Which would mean I'm not missing anything. And we got ads.
On screen.
So, handle of the hammer facing forwards. Cool. Now it's just a matter of figuring out what they've done up here. So that's what the shoulder grabs onto. And there's a little black angle there, so that means it's got a tile on top of it, like so. I've got these little tiles. And then They must be... So that must go that way. And it's got that on it. So how does... Oh man, this is not giving me a good angle on that at all. But I can see the red. The red up there, and it looks textured like the slope pieces. So and then these gold bits on the front are connected to... No, these go on the front of them. There's grey in front of them. And then a gold ingot. And then these wrap around the back there. That black clip's hanging down the front like a little codpiece. That's the little hip joints. So that will go up into... Oh wait, hang on. Okay, so I've made the hammer wrong. But only slightly. It's got one of these in it. So that the hammer doesn't spin around freely in the hand like that. It is fixed. There we go. So then this brick connects to that. Now is it right behind that piece?
You do know what you're drinking is meant for eye surgery.
Thank you, Eddie. This actually, I haven't cracked it open yet. It's gone warm. I wonder if I can convince Kara to get up off the trailer and bring a cold can upstairs. I may have to be right back. I'll be right back.
On screen.
This can is very cold. Cheers, Eddie. Cheers. All right. Back to figuring out how this all works. Like, okay, spare. I think I'm fairly safe taking them out of the tray. And even that too, probably. So now it's how does this make that? Because at the back there it looks like there's a black layer and then a red layer. And there's this for his feet to go into. But that goes onto this. Or does that go into this? No. Okay, I suspect it's something like that. And that. But then that wouldn't. It's this whole back part of this that's a bit... How's it going? You would think... Yeah, we've done that at work. And they actually used a Lego set. And one of us had the book and one of us had the pieces. Alright, so that goes like that. I'm actually going to guess that this piece goes here. You can tell me if I'm hot or cold, but I think that goes there to bring this more into the center. And then those two pieces come like that. But then we still need, so if he fits in there, if he stands in there, is that the right height? Okay, yep, so that's the right height. So then we put this piece in there. Oh, so that would go behind these. Right. Hang on. Take that off. So they would go there behind his head, which is why we can see that textured part in the photo. So that comes in from behind like so. And then that would go there, and that would go there. Okay, I've used all the pieces. Did I use them correctly? Because that clips there, that clips there. One arm. The other arm. Hell yeah. Ta-da! Thor, Mech, armor. Cheers. That's worth a drink. Now I can actually have a look at the book, eh? Is that how I did that? Yep, that goes on there. Those are in the right spot.
Live
Hey,
long
kiddos.
and prosper.
Those are on there. Yep, that's where I put them. That went on there. Okay, so that's the only difference is the red 1x2. So where I've put the legs, they've got them one plate further forward. So I put a gap here between the hip joint and the cod piece, so you get a bit more leg swinging. That's the only difference. I feel happy about that. It functions. It looks like the one on the box. Cool. So that was today's build. So we've done a few extra... Well, we've caught up a little bit on some of the Advent builds. Some in the bag, some not. And we're up to the 20th or the 21st with the City and the Star Wars ones. So no spoilers for the Americans yet. So yeah, that's that. Next week is Christmas, so don't know what I'll be doing. If I get Lego for Christmas, I'll probably stream a build. Otherwise, I'll pick something else to do on Friday. Saturday, I'll be back with the Shadow class in Path of Exile 1. Next. So yeah. Fridays and then Saturdays, some gaming. Sunday, after Christmas, might be some Lego, or I might do some Truck Simulator on one of those days as well. So if I don't see you in chats before then, have a good Christmas, everyone. Where are we going to visit now? Okay. We're going to head across to Coop, I think. Has he started yet? Yes. He's doing some Lego. Let's head over there. Haven't gone in that direction for a while, so we will...
Begin
That's where we're
auto-destruct
heading.
sequence. Authorization Picard 47 Alpha.
Pause the tunes. So, cheers everyone. And let's... also, I'm going to bring up this one. I will bring up another one. Not that emote. This one. I'm just doing a quick it's a Merry Bricko raid, so you feel free to copy that. So yeah, see you next week. Have a Merry Christmas, everyone. And let's get ready to raid. And hey hero, how was Fortnite? I see you jumping in there. Been lurking. Just lurking. Alright. Have a Merry Christmas, and let's go watch Coop build some Lego. Bye, everyone. See you next time.